Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly general and love tarot forecast. This is for the week of July 16th through July 22nd, 2018. I will be doing two separate readings in this video. First will be the general energies for the week, and the second reading will be energies regarding love and romance. So I have created a timestamp for each reading for those of you who like to cross-watch to make it easier for you. And I have also listed all the tarot decks that I'm using in this reading in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get right into your weekly forecast of general energies. So Gemini, I'm going to pull a card here to see where you are most focused this week. What area of your life is, requiring the most attention from you. Okay, let's see. So we have the 10th house for you guys. This right here would be about most likely your job, okay? You're very focused on your career, your job, your money. This could be like a transitional week where you are starting a new job, leaving a job, it's something about your career, but we also have achievements attached with this and your status. So this isn't about career. There could be a goal that you really are focused on this week. This could be a new goal that you come up with this week for yourself, or this could be something you've been working at for some time, but for whatever reason, that's where your attention is. So this is either about your career or some sort of goal that you would like to have maybe accomplished by the end of the week. Some of you could also be doing some job interviews with this. So let's see what part of you is most active this week within. Or there could just be a lot going on at the workplace. Honestly, with that 10th house, you could be incredibly busy this week. Maybe work is taking up a lot more of your energy and time than normal. Okay. So, man, you guys have the moon. I think, so you guys are my 7th reading, and I swear like 4 or 5 other signs have also received the moon. So this week is a very introspective week for everybody, every sign. I think everybody is going to be a bit sensitive maybe. It could have everything to do with that Cancer new moon that we just had, partial solar eclipse, because the moon is the moon is the energy that governs Cancer. So this week you could just be very feeling deep inside, like in your bones, you could just be, if you're not satisfied at your job, like you're really feeling it and you're thinking of solutions to change that. If you want to advance in your job, you're thinking about that. If there's just a lot of changes and things happening all around you in the workplace, you're really feeling that. So Gemini, this week, it looks like you are incredibly sensitive to everything going on around you, especially when it comes to your career, job, what's going on there, or some sort of goal or achievement that you are trying to obtain. So let's pull some tarot to get more information about this. Also, because we have this and we have the eclipse happening on this card, something that's going on this week that this energy is really representing can actually have the completion sometime next week, like near the Aquarius full moon, because we have the full lunar eclipse happening with that Aquarius full moon. Okay, I would take that as a sign that yes, there is something happening for you next week, and it's like the energy is starting this week. So it's like that you're starting to really feel it and contemplate it, introspect, okay, coming up with new ideas, solutions, all of that stuff, maybe filtering through your emotions about it, and then next week is when the solution comes or the change comes into play, or you're ready to act, whatever the case may be for you personally. So we had a bunch of cards fly out, as you saw. We have the Chariot, which is the representation of Cancer in the tarot. So this Cancer new moon that just happened on the 12th of July, that energy is quite potent for you this week. So any changes in rocky water and just unsteady emotions, it's due to that Cancer new moon energy. So if you did not watch the Cancer new moon video I put up, or your solar eclipse season video, I would highly recommend it, just because of what is coming out here. Now we have this Four of Swords, this Page of Wands, this Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and then lastly the Eight of Pentacles. So right here, Eight of Pentacles, workplace, learning, and Star card representative of Aquarius. So there's that that full moon reiteration with Aquarius. So listen, Gemini, there's victory, but with the Chariot coming out in this position, it's saying that you need to take the reins of your destiny in your own hands. So if you're not happy with your job, even if you feel like you can't find another job making as much money, or you feel like you can't advance, move up, there's some sort of blockage in the job place for some of you, or you're just really feeling that and focused on that this week, okay? And this is the universe saying, listen, Gemini, if you take the reins in your own hand and believe in yourself, great things will happen. Because here we have the Four of Swords paired with the Star, and this is telling us that you need a rest, you need a break, you need a change, you need some healing, you need recharging, refueled, refilled somehow, some way, okay? And then lastly, we end with the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in this position. And here, the page on this side, he wants something greater out of life. He wants more satisfaction. He's willing to learn new things if that's what it takes to create, a new vibe, just a complete new energy in his experience. So whether this is specifically related to the workplace, or it's about some sort of goal or achievement you are trying to obtain, this week, Gemini, wherever you feel blockages, don't get emotionally wrapped up in it, okay? You can overcome any sort of blockage, even if you don't feel like it or you don't see the way early in the week, okay? This is saying, yes, you can. Even if there is great obstacle, or, there's just something with this, okay? But there is success here. But some of you might need to take some time off. You might need to take a break, because this is all about resting. And this here is healing and resting and hope. So if you take a step back, if you're just feeling very overwhelmed this week, especially in your emotional body, if you just take a step back from everything and allow yourself some rest, especially some mental rest, that will recharge your batteries. And by week's end, you feel much more clear on what you want, how you want to proceed forward, whether it's in your career or it's trying to achieve your goal. I'm just looking here, Gemini. I just want to see, because there is something I was feeling, but now I don't have it. Okay, so let's pull another card and I'll keep contemplating that. Some of you, it's maybe you just want a more fulfilling career or job. And if that's what you're feeling, go with it, Gemini. Like, you have success. You see the phoenix rising from the ashes. So if your energy level starts off a bit low and kind of sluggish at week's beginning, by week's end, you're feeling much more optimistic and energized and ready to put in whatever it's going to take to either get you promoted, get you a new job, advance your career, whatever it takes to achieve your goal. As I'm saying that, differences fly out. And so because of what I was saying, this is like that yin and yang, that balance within, tempering yourself within. Only, when you're totally exhausted and just mentally and emotionally spent, it's time to shelf all worry and stress and give yourself a break to recharge, recalibrate, and rebalance, all right? Because then you'll be very renewed and refreshed to move forward. So let's pull overall outcome and advice. And look at this. We have a success. Awesome, Gemini. Yes. Like I said here, you will have success. Some of you, it will come by week's end, and for others of you, I think it has everything to do with the time period around this Aquarius full moon total lunar eclipse. But if you put your heart and soul into whatever this is for you personally, Gemini, you will have success. Believe that. And even if it's like, no, you don't understand, my path is so blocked, I'm telling you, yeah, I see that here. I absolutely see that. But I see that the universe is saying, you can move beyond this. You just might need to rest and take a step back. Take some vacation this week if you can. Maybe you already have it planned, and that's honestly this rest and healing in the middle of the week, to me, is what brings about this success either at week's end or near this Aquarius full moon. So, Gemini, those are your general messages for this week. I am wishing you all the best. Happy week. And I will go ahead and get right into your romance reading. So, what is the overall energy for Gemini regarding love and romance for this week? Okay. So, appreciate the moment flew out. It says, each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Gemini, with this card, in regards to all your romantic dealings this week, no matter what's happening, whether it's something that you want or something, if something didn't work out the way you planned, this is saying no matter what, appreciate what's happening. Because if it's not working out, if you're getting rejected, it's actually working out in your favor somehow, some way, even if you don't see it in this moment right now as it's happening. Like, trust the universe in this and appreciate each and every moment you have. Now, also with this, if, there's a situation where you really like somebody, you have a lot of feelings for them, and, they have feelings for you too, but they're not moving as quickly as you are or as quickly as you would like to, this is saying, listen, don't rush the situation and appreciate what's beautiful about right now today. Because the more you do that, the more you give it power to grow. And opposed to focusing on what's not happening and what's not present, causing it to shrink up, okay? So, very important this week, Gemini, in regards to love and romance, that you just go with the flow and appreciate things for how they're, working out and turning out, and trust the universe, really. So, Pisces also received that card for their overall energy. So, let's pull a couple of romance angels to get more information about that right there. So we have free yourself and get to know each other. Gemini, free yourself from any sort of need to control another person or the way the situation unfolds. Because with get to know each other, it's like if you just slow down and really appreciate what's happening, it creates a different kind of connection. So if you are in a serious relationship with somebody, this is saying, Gemini, appreciate everything that's beautiful about your relationship with this person, okay? Because you're caught up on something that is preventing you from seeing the true beauty and everything that exists in your current relationship, all right? It's like you need to free yourself from whatever that is and, get to know your partner again or get to know them in a new way because there's something here that's unknown about them that if you just stop and focus on what's beautiful, it's like you'll see this and there's this beautiful reconnection and it could free you from obstacle and trouble and heartache. If you are just like dating, okay, and you really like somebody, again, free yourself from expectation or feeling the need that things have to work out in a certain specific order because you're still getting to know each other. There's still more to learn and understand before we can move faster than we are. And if you are single, you need to appreciate where you are right now today and free yourself from any sort of like anchors of pessimism and old hurts and traumas and really ask yourself, what is it that I want out of a partner? Why do I want to be in a romantic partnership? Okay? Because get to know each other, to me, this is like you've really got to get to know yourself more and free yourself from what's holding you back, all right? You might be cursing the universe or cursing love, saying, nothing ever works out for you, but it's really not that, Gemini. What's holding you back, okay? Some of you, it's like you need to get to know yourself and allow yourself the permission to free yourself from what's holding you back from love, from romance, okay? Because there's something with these cards, there's something there, and you might not be aware of it, but maybe from watching this, you become aware of it, but I have to stand corrected because as, I'm saying that, this is what flies out. This, Gemini, is, like an internal battle, an inner conflict, or even outright arguments with somebody else. And this is what we've got to free ourselves from. The internal battle, or, if there's a tendency to argue and bicker because things aren't going the way you want or moving the way as fast as you would like, or it's like this process that it takes, you're like, no, I'm tired of this. Or, Gemini, this is what's coming at you, is like somebody's really trying to force you and push you and make you move quicker than you're ready. And you're like, hey, wait, I'm trying to get to know who you are, and you need to back up, okay? Because I'm not out here pimping myself, right? So let's pull some tarot, because this is actually a really interesting pairing of energies for you guys. Okay, so we have the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So Gemini, we could have a water sign involved, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, we could have an earth sign involved, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Virgo with this Hermit here, or it could be an air sign, Gemini, fellow Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because we have like 3 different people energies here. And you see the unicorn trapped? Well, look at, here's this 8 of Swords, same exact energy. So Gemini, what I see here is either somebody is like trying to put their heart out to you, okay? Or this is like somebody putting their heart out to you, or you putting your heart out to them. Like saying, hey, this is my personal truth. I like you. I want to know more about you. I have feelings for you, okay? Now, this might be where this exists inside of you in weeks past, and now this week, it's like you want to free yourself from holding it within. You want to express this emotion outwardly to, whoever this person is, and you've been holding back your truth and how you feel, not maybe quite sure how to express it. And again, here, we're still feeling held back. Why? Why are we being held back, Gemini? We've got to free ourselves. So it's either we're holding ourselves back from some sort of romantic opportunity or our true feelings for somebody else, or every opportunity that's coming your way is like you, as it moves forward, you cut yourself off from it, you distance yourself from it. Like once you start feeling emotions, or emotions really start getting involved, maybe this is you backing off. Or since this is general, it could be where when emotions are really starting to get intense, whoever you're dealing with backs off and disconnects. And that's not easy to deal with, right? So with this energy coming out, it's saying to you, like, it's time to break this cycle or this pattern. So even if you are in a committed relationship, I feel like there's just this weird back and forth, like connection, disconnection, connection, disconnection. And the only thing I see here is maybe some fear about feelings, some discontent that things aren't moving as quickly as one would like. Okay, I don't see like deception, I don't see lies, I don't see rejection, I don't see anything like that. I just really see like somebody holding their feelings back and not allowing themselves. And I just swear I've been seeing this in your guys' readings. So anyways, let's pull an overall advice outcome card. Right, look at this. We have achievement. Yes, listen. Appreciate what is right now, Gemini. Whether you want things to move faster or somebody wants things to move faster with you, whether you have feelings and you're too afraid to admit them, or somebody has feelings for you and like they're too afraid to just always be out with them. Focus on what's good. Focus on what's working. Free yourself from any sort of negativity or need to detach and disconnect when, emotions are starting to really get involved, because this is achievement. This is your overall outcome and advice. Keep focused on your dreams. So, Gemini, if you're super single, again, appreciate this moment right now. Free yourself from any sort of negativity. Reconnect with who you are, all right? Fall in love with yourself and, get very real and clear about how you really feel, because with achievement, it's like there's some form of success this week in regards to love and romance, but the overall big enchilada is still yet to come. So be happy, Focus on the love. Free yourself from fear, from pessimism, insecurity. If somebody's offering you their emotion and you're filling them back, don't hold back. I mean, I see this over and over in your guys' readings, so I'm like, what are we holding back? Why? It looks so good. It really does. It just, to me, it's like once emotions start coming out, somebody has to close up and back away. But it's not like the emotions even leave when the person closes up and backs away. They're trapped within that, thinking of the person. So I don't get it, Gemini. I don't get it. This may very well be what you are dealing with, okay? And that's how you're feeling. It's like, I don't get it either, lady. That's why I'm here, for you to tell me why. All I can tell you is focus on what is beautiful and what is working. And, you know, this week there is something. There is some achievement, some offering, something tangible that, you know, will make you feel good. So, anyways, Gemini, those are your messages. I am wishing you guys all the best. Take care.